The Oluyemi Kayode Stadium was named after an Ekiti State-born athlete who brought glory to the state through his chosen career in the 90s. The stadium has always been busy hosting sporting activities until sometime around February 2009 when heavy wind blew off the roof of the VIP stand, shaking it to its foundation. The devastating damage forced the ousted administration to begin renovation work as contracts for the regrassing of the football pitch and laying of ultra-modern tartan track were awarded. However, the renovation work had lingered for close to 2 years until when the present administration, headed by Governor Kayode, assumed office on October 16 last year. On assumption of office, the state governor met with the contractors, and the contractors were ordered to complete work on the first phase of the contract before the end of the first quarter of year 2011. Now, a visit to the Oluyemi Kayode Stadium in Ekiti will bring pride and joy to all sports-inclined indigents and residents of Ekiti State, as the stadium now wears an attractive look. In a chat with the Ekiti State Commissioner for Youth, Sport and Social Development, Chief Folorunsho Labode, he described the speedy completion of the first phase project as a thing of joy. The Commissioner describes the present administration as a sports-passionate one that was ready to take sport to greater heights.
Happy, I'm highly delighted. I'm excited. I think the government is very welcome. We have to commend the effort of Dr. Kayode.
In the same vein, a sport enthusiast, Mr. Ade Adetola, and a retired sport administrator said the newly renovated stadium is good enough to be rated among the best stadia across Nigeria.
I'm very proud of this facility, because we've been craving to have something like this for quite some time.
They have given us one of the best things that could ever happen in Nigeria.
A sports journalist, Bisi Ogunleye, and some other sportsmen also said the Oluyemi Kayode Stadium is not suitable to host national competitions, especially track and field events and soccer. Before now, the teaming athletes representing Ekiti State in major competitions nationwide do make use of the sports facilities at the Federal Polytechnic in Ekiti. Now, the athletes are raring to bring glory to Ekiti State through sport with the availability of the sophisticated athletic facilities at the Oluyemi Kayode Stadium, while the footballers playing for the state team have expressed optimism to perform better by the time they play on the newly laid grass. However, other sportsmen and women whose sports are done indoors, like basketball, volleyball, weightlifting, gymnastics, and boxing, among others, are hoping this present new era in sports development in Ekiti State will not elude them. They are also yearning for an indoor sports hall where they can always train and prepare for competitions, so that together they can bring laurels to Ekiti State through sport. Now that these facilities are here to stay, there is the need to avoid the usage for social, religious, and political activities, while at the same time, efforts towards giving stadia at Ikere, Ikole, and Ijeru a facelift will be put in place by the state government. For BSCS, I am Kozim Oladapo reporting.